Hi everyone. I'm just doing a few details to finish up on my week of January 15th through January 21st. And I'm just going to, let's make sure it's pushed up far enough. Just going to make sure that there's a border. And then whatever else I have time for. On this one, I have included some little penguins. When I taught school, we had a unit in January, thematic study unit, that was very fun, and it was I called it Cold Things and Cold Places. And on that unit, we studied all the different places that you would think of if you said cold or place. And that would be including Antarctica. I just need to make sure that you can see. Yeah. Antarctica, Arctic animals, in Alaska, the Inuit tribe of Alaskan Native Americans in Alaska, and anything and everything that you could think of that we could make an activity of on the level of first graders that would make an interesting experience and activity, including even including melting of ice. I remember an experiment that we did with, the question was, does ice melt faster? Now remember, this is first grade level, so you know that mostly first graders don't automatically know these things. So it was about, does ice melt faster in the sunshine or faster in the shade? We would get giant blocks of ice and put them out there. We had a little quad in between our classrooms, and we would observe these giant chunks of ice. And of course it was very cold, just like right now. And so we would elect persons at different times during the day, trying to get all the children in on the activity, to go out there and measure the ice and measure the water that melted down into the tub of the ice, and write down all those things that went with the melting of ice, if it's in shade or if it's in the sun. And here in Phoenix, the sun can be quite warm even in January if it comes out. So there would be a discussion of weather each morning with the math calendar board. I mean, math calendar board could go on forever. It was just the most interesting calendar board. I thought. And so I would try to take it for all it was worth with the math of a calendar. So you would have skip counting by 2s and 3s. You would have a number line that would go for the number of days of school so far. You would have weather. We would have a weather guy, and he would, or girl, and they would go out and do a weather check or a weather report. One year we had this bright little boy that would go out, go around the building. He was from kindergarten, and he would make a weather report because he loved the weather, and he loved reporting to all the classrooms about the weather. So it was just too cute. It was so cute. I see that I numbered my days wrong there. The 19th should have been Friday the 20th. This should have been the 21st, and this should have been the 22nd. So I'll have to go back over those and correct them. So I'm going to dry this real quick, and I'll be right back. So each month we had a different thematic unit, and a part of the thematic unit would include any of the holidays that were in that month. So Martin Luther King Day, we would have celebrated his life with some activities in writing different types of reading books and doing things that are related to when he was alive. And we would talk about his death, appropriately for a first grader. So I'm just going to set these aside now. And I have the page here for my afternoon routine. I haven't put in the afternoon routine yet, and I had a boo-boo right here. It ripped, so I turned it over and put the tape on it. Around the edges of the coloring book images, I just used the Stabilo All pencil for shading, and I just went around the edges like that, and then I took the brush, the water brush, and I went around and outlined the Stabilo All so that it would make a shadow for each one. And I just wanted to tell you that. Also, I have at the grocery store, I'll tell you, this thing with coloring books is really addicting. I found a new coloring book, and it has winter images in it, and I just love it. This is what I have colored in it so far, and I just thought, I'm not sure where I'm going to put it. Over here for next week. This will be for next week. And I don't know if you can see the metallic silver in it. I don't know if that glitters, or you can see the shimmer from that. So pretty. And then on my calendar page, I have the glitter glue that I just wanted to put down I have made some snowflakes around on this page that you may be able to see. And honestly, the sponge, I love the sponge painting, but I see that the words and the snowflakes kind of got lost in the background. It doesn't bother me that much because it is a snow scene. These little penguins, we would study penguins in our studies. I'm just going to put down some, maybe this would make the snowflakes stick out some more. And I'm going to have to make sure I don't get my hand in the wet glitter glue because I'm very, very good at that. The music that you hear is from another one of Sanda Reynolds' videos. She really chooses some great music. And another artist that chooses great music that I wish I knew where she got her music, that's Roz Willoughby. Oh my goodness. Just great music. I don't know how the snowflakes up here would look. I see I'm going to have trouble making the snowflakes. So I may just make one or two. Yeah, I'm not going to, and I sure enough already did get my hand in the glitter glue. So I'm just going to leave this one here, so that I don't get involved and let my time go over, and when this is dry, maybe I'll go ahead and put the rest around here. So, for 2 days now I've been watching my subscriber list, and I am 199. So if you're watching this video and you please subscribe so that I can have 200 subscribers or more, and thumbs up, and I'd love your comments. Talk to you later.